Welcome everyone, episode 103, the Daily Bespoke Edge. I am Ryan Wagner, and today's topic we're talking about summer shoes. Now the whole reason is not only because it's summertime, but also the shoes that you wear in the fall and wintertime aren't always going to be a very good option for summer because they're just too damn hot. A lot of times those very heavy leather shoes, obviously they're not breathable, and so we gotta look for ways to try and stay cool. One of which, in an earlier video, was obviously to go sockless, or near sockless, little no-show socks, if you recall that video. So if that's a look though, obviously, because you're not wearing socks. But another level, if we go a little farther, we can talk about wearing shoes that are much more conducive to keeping you cool in the first place. So what that predominantly means is more or less doing away with that leather and looking to canvas. So taking a step back, if you remember, a lot of things in menswear in the summertime, they always get more casual, right? You'll rarely see me wearing a tie in the summertime. I have short sleeves on because it's still warm outside. The colors kind of get a little more pastel-y, or they certainly can if you're willing to wear that. The fabric's a little more casual looking, like linen pants, different weaves and cotton. A lot of things are just a lot more casual in nature. And so what that means for shoes is that you definitely have an opportunity to wear something that's going to be more of a canvas or more of a softer look. Now, it's going to be a lot more casual, obviously. So if you have a big board meeting, if you have a big event, I mean, of course, there is still a time and a place for a suit and a pair of nice shoes, very, quote-unquote, dress shoes. But for your day-to-day, and if it's very warm outside, today it's about 91 degrees, I think, in the Denver area. Last week, Ron was in Scottsdale during the excessive heat wave of 119. And so when it gets very, very warm, we gotta start looking to different shoes. So I have a couple to show you. These are all shoes that I wear quite frequently in the summertime. First one is very casual. This is a Converse shoe, obviously no laces, and it's white. And a little bit of color on the back, because I tend to have some kind of fun shirts with that same color. So for me, it kind of all works. But the big takeaway is a white shoe. And a white shoe is actually a really, really cool standard look for summertime. It just has that sensibility that, you're relaxed, it's kind of, calm and, almost that poolside demeanor, but it's still a shoe, right? And you can get that, well, we'll get to that one in a second. I'm jumping ahead. So Exhibit A. Now, Exhibit B will illustrate what I didn't quite identify in the first shoe, and that is that white shoes can get dirty pretty quickly. This is a lace-up, a little bit more dressy, but still it's a sneaker for all practical purposes. Very low cut, so again, very casual. And this is actually a really cheap one from H&M. I think it's like $18. But the white canvas gets dirty so fast. And I tried washing them, just throwing the entire shoe in the wash machine, and it kind of helps, but not quite. So there is a little bit of a shelf life, I think, on white summer shoes. But again, between the two of these, laces, without laces, either way, they're just a fun, casual shoe. And they're super comfortable, very breathable. This is not a leather, it's a very light canvas, it's breathable. So a lot of good things. But if you still need to dress up a little bit, you can still wear more of a traditional shoe. This is a Kohan, and it's kind of a suede feel to it, but it's a very lightweight dress shoe, and it's got a real low heel. It's not a real bold and kind of fashion-forward type shoe. Again, because it's a little more casual, it's not going to be a go-to for a really fancy environment. But for most people in a business environment, I think during the weekdays, and for not a real big meeting or something, this kind of texture, it's a little fuzzy, a little suede-like, and kind of an olive, it's just a really great go-to shoe, I think, for a dressed-up office in summertime. So I took the laces out of this one, partly because I need to get some new laces, and partly because I'm kind of playing around with wearing it without and seeing how that works, again, to kind of keep me a little cooler. But the takeaway, you can still dress up. You just need to kind of look for different materials and then more of a casual feel. So this one in particular is really good with the no-show socks if I'm wearing a suit. This is my go-to. And last but not least, we have the venerable flip-flop. Flip-flops, you can't talk about summer footwear without talking about ubiquitous flip-flop. And I love flip-flops, and I love spending $3 at Old Navy to get a pair of flip-flops. Now, the thing is, these are on the lowest end of the casual and formal spectrum. You cannot get more casual unless you're barefoot in a pair of flip-flops. And you can't sound very professional walking down the hallway with that, that familiar flip-flop sound. So it is what it is. This is not something that you want to pair with a suit. Please never do that. I think personally that the flip-flop really only has a place if you're wearing shorts and a t-shirt. It's that casual. But that's my opinion. I'm kind of curious what you guys think. That is my rundown of my 4 kind of go-to summer shoes. There are certainly more options. A lot of guys have a lot more color in their footwear. I kind of tend to stay towards more conservative, either white or like a neutral tone, an earth tone. But lots of different directions you can go. I think the takeaway is that if you're trying to stay cool and kind of relate to that casual sensibility that we see in summer menswear, it can really pay some dividends to kind of lean towards the canvas construction side. And also think about not wearing a sock if that's something that you want to do. But regardless, summer footwear is your opportunity to be a little bit more casual, maybe throw some color in there, and find ways to keep your cool when the mercury rises. There you have it. What are your thoughts? What do you guys wear? I kind of want to hear, especially depending where you live. If you're in a big city, small city, does it have an impact on what you're wearing, what are the people around you think about as far as summer shoes? Or does it make no difference? Are you wearing the same shoes year-round? And does that keep you cool and comfortable as is? So let me know. Sound off in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe. We are on our way to 200 episodes at some point. All right, love to have you join us on the journey. Thanks, guys.